Hello, everybody. Welcome to your daily pop of positivity. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, it started snowing here this morning. I wasn't even awake, and Ian's like, "Hey, guess what's happening?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "It's snowing out." I'm like, "Oh my goodness." So, you guys, our cards today are Curiosity, Cosmos, and Create. And I just loved a quiet blue background. I burned some sage. I was really excited last night. I got my charms in and I started making earrings. Like, I really want to make old kind of like gypsy style, earthy, just like quiet metals. Like, I'm really into that right now. Really, soft whisper blues and greens with patinas. Like, totally stoked doing all of this stuff right now. And part of that was like my curiosity to move in different directions and try new things, because I usually, just work with stones, but I'm like, I really want to work, in some of these great, beautiful, like, new styles. So this is saying, none of what happens to us too in these ideas that come in are coincidence. Like, even you watching this right now, it didn't happen just by chance. It's because you summoned them in order to guide you in the direction that's really required to attract what you've asked for. That's how powerful we are. This happens to me all the time. I'll flip on YouTube or my TV and something that I really need to hear shows up for me. It's amazing. And, curiosity is also about our choices. When we accept, responsibility for our life and the choices we make, we begin to tap into the power of our own spirit. And you're going to be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you with this. Why are you curious about this? What is your intentionality? Did you all of a sudden want to wake up and learn a language, bake something new, special, go someplace, connect with somebody, watch something? That's part of your curious human nature to want to do this. And this will kind of work as a mantra to help you focus and bring clarity and potentially important choice that you may need to make right now. So it can help you refocus scattered thoughts and energies. I'm curious about this. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to follow through and then see what's going on. Because the cosmos, again, sends us so much, right? And when we realize all the choices we've already made in our life brought us to this point. So the spirit world can help us stop, analyze, and assess our various options and how each might affect an outcome, by making better, smarter, carefully considered decisions and choices. We don't become a victim of circumstance. We create the life we want, the day we want, the circumstances we want, right? Acknowledge the signs and follow those intuitive nudges that really help us make the right choice. So making the right decision today has more purpose and validity than made on a whim or desperation, right? Like, that's why I don't like to procrastinate and do things to last moment, because I realize I have time to create. And a part of this has to do with cleansing too. Our body, our mind, and our soul urge us to take time out for much needed cleansing. I've tried to do this over the last couple weeks and I've succeeded on a lot of days. I just get to do beautiful fluid reads where there's no pressure. I don't feel like I have to do anything. Any time of day, night, when it arises, I do it. And the cosmos is like, here you go. Spirit reaches out and helps us cleanse and detoxify our mind and our soul. And spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions, right? And if left untreated, they can cause depression or anxiety or even addiction. So this kind of says, create the life you want by having these breaks and these cleanses. I feel for me too, because every once in a while, I feel like I'm on the precipice of what can be like burnout, because I have so much fire in my chart. I get so excited about making jewelry, about making videos, that I will do it to a point where I almost like exhaust it. And then I just want to keep doing more and more. It's human nature. If something is like fun and excited, but like anything, too much of anything, right? Good, bad, or indifferent is too much. So, you're really going to be able to honor, yourself and the choices you make. So this is also hugely about finding our center, because our outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on within us at this time. So when the outside world becomes hectic or stressful, our anxiety starts to get us, But this is asking, when is the last time I checked in with myself? And when life gets like that, we need to just pull back and go within and reconnect with our spiritual self. Close our eyes and say, do I really need to go do this, or run to the store, or answer this person, or email, or whatever? Or can I just chill out and have a cup of tea and like light a candle and chill the hell out? Like, I know I get this whacked out sense of urgency when I first open my eyes. I really do. I'm like, oh, I need to answer this person. What's going on over here? And then I'm like, well, put everything down, relax, listen, to a speaker or a reader that you really love, or music. Have your coffee, relax, one thing at a time. And then I feel like I kind of like ascend all that madness, and then I'm chill. And then I know I'm the one that gets to choose my day. I'm the one that gets to create the day, life, and moments that I want. And the cosmos will send me the messages and the help. And be curious. Everything that pops in my head that, I feel like, oh, I should try that. Again, I assess it with a quick intentionality. Well, what do I hope to gain from that? Like, I'm really excited about learning about resin work. I want to, I really want to learn. It's so crazy, but I know I'll drive my family crazy with this, the violin. But I have a lot of like properties close by and around that I can go to where it's kind of quiet and just go kind of like learn that. I've always wanted to, but right now I feel, and I'm a little strange where I don't know how to read music or notes, but I feel like I could feel my way through that by maybe listening to Vivaldi 80 million times or something, you know what I mean? Just get the feel for the instrument. Because I have a lot of musicians in my family. They're very gifted. So I'm like trying to tap into that, things like that. So right now we want our inside world to be at peace, and it will be reflected and enjoyed in our outside world with our balance, mind, body, and soul with all of this. So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload.